Good morning. If you remember yesterday, we talked about the words that we use in speaking of others. So when we're talking to someone about another person, how do we speak of that individual? Are we encouraging, building up, or are we destroying and tearing down? And I shared with you the eighth commandment, and I shared with you what Martin Luther has to say in his explanation. He says that we don't tell lies about our neighbor, betray him, or slander him, or hurt his reputation, but defend him and speak well of him. Defend him and speak well of him. When I was in college, my dad and I went to a sales seminar, and it was by a gentleman named Tom Hopkins. I'll never forget, and the title was The Gentle Art of Persuasion, so how to convince people in a sales situation. But I remember one of the things that stuck in my mind is he said, when you meet someone for the first time, a good way to break the ice, to have an introduction, is to say your reputation precedes you. Now that, of course, is used in a positive sense, because certainly bad reputations can precede a person, Jeffrey Dahmer, those types of things. But in a business sense, that would be a good thing to say. It would encourage people to know and understand that you're spoken of well by your peers. I thought a lot about that, right? We all have a reputation. We do. And sometimes it's a good reputation, sometimes it's a bad reputation. We work hard as hopefully Christians, as honest Christians in the secular world. We try to develop a reputation for being fair and honest and generous and kind. And we try to protect that reputation, right? That reputation can be destroyed by others. I give you this encouragement is you don't want to do that to someone. Proverbs 22:1 says this, a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches. When was the last time you thought of that? When was the last time that kind of motivated the manner in which you speak of other people and actually the manner in which you conduct your life then? It's something I think that we should teach our children, that reputation is important, that reputation does precede you, but also reputations can be destroyed by a slip of the tongue, inadvertently or knowingly and willingly. So I pray once again for God to direct our conversations. I pray that with each passing day He continues to soften our hearts to seek to live those godly and holy lives that He desires. And certainly when we fail, to fall back upon the cross of Christ, receive that grace and mercy, and arise refreshed and renewed. So until we see each other again tomorrow, good health and God's peace to you.